Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you another brand new release from the brand Obsession Makeup London. Now you would have seen this in a recent haul that I shared with you, but I couldn't wait to share this with you, and it is the Liquid Illuminator in the shade Fierce. Now I had to pick this one up because it's different. It's a rose gold, and you know how I love my pink highlights, so I had to get this one. It is so beautiful, so amazing, and it's only £7, so I had to pick this one up and try it for you. Now it comes in a glass container. You're actually getting 0.51 fluid ounces or 15 ml of product, and it is the same as the Makeup Revolution highlighters, where you've got a dropper. So you just squeeze the top to encourage the product inside the tube, and then just squeeze it again to drop the product. So this one I'm really excited about. It looks absolutely beautiful. I've already done a swatch for you. So this is the swatch of it. So if you, like me, like your pink highlights, you're going to love it. It's beautiful, it's dry now, it is gorgeous. So it does set. So if you're worried about a product, you know, not setting on your cheek, this one does. Now unfortunately the look is not going to, or the look that I've done with my eyes is very cool toned. That's what I wanted to do today, but this is probably not going to match. But anyway, never mind. Now I've already added the product onto, or applied it this side, and I wanted to do that because I haven't put it on this side because I'll be sharing with you how I applied it. But I wanted to do that first of all because especially when I shared with you the Makeup Revolution liquid highlights, I found that in fact, I have been using those products more and more recently, and I've really found the best way to apply it is actually just with a finger. Now, I've tested this one out as well for you today. When I applied it this side, I wanted to see if it works better with a kabuki brush. So, you know, just like a brush that I apply my foundation with. So I tried it with the brush first. I then tried it also with my little sponge that I've got. But in the end, the best application was by just using my finger, just by adding a few drops of product and then tapping it onto the skin, and it really, really worked very, very well. I mean, it is a liquid, so it does, you know, you can distribute it around the skin, which I'm obviously going to demonstrate in a moment, very, very well with a finger. I found with a brush or the sponge, they both soaked up the product, and you were left with no product. So when I then tried it with my finger, it worked so well. So what I'm going to do is just drop on a few. You don't need too much of this product, especially if you're using a finger. It doesn't obviously soak up the product, and then all I did was then tap the product into the skin on this side. Now you're probably not going to be able to see it very well because the light doesn't hit me this side, but there, you can just see it now. Now I've moved my head. So there is the product. So like I say, you only need to add a couple of drops. I'm going to add just one more. It's always probably best to start with a couple and then build it up, just because you don't, you know, want too much product. But yeah, that's working really, really well. And you can tell when, you know, it's starting to set. So you can tell that it's drying already. So if I move my head there, I hope you can see that. There, but we'll keep to this side because it's easier for me. I can see you, and you can obviously see the highlight there. So really, really love this colour. Like I said, if you love pink highlights, you're going to love this this shade in particular, which is Fierce. But they do have like your classic gold, I believe, your classic champagne. I think there's a shade to suit everyone. So again, if you like liquid highlights but you don't want to pay, I know that there's a brand and I'm sure it's either £20 or £30, you know, if you don't want to pay that amount of money, then of course this brand and Makeup Revolution are offering very, very similar product, you know, for a very reasonable amount. And I just love that colour so much. It's beautiful. What I also like is, because usually when you get quite a pigmented highlight, you actually get a line here. And you can see that from the front. With this, you can't. And even though it's that beautiful pink, you cannot see it from the front, which is amazing. So yeah, really love this. I mean, I love the Makeup Revolution highlights. And now I've got this one, which is beautiful, because I don't think that they do one in the pink. I could be wrong. I think they've recently brought one out, and a green shade. But this one, I really loved it because it's like a rose gold. So I hope that you found that helpful. If you're looking for perhaps a highlight that's slightly different, and you really, like me, love that pink highlight, you're going to love this. And like I said, it's so reasonably priced. It's £7, works really well. It's dried down. You know, I'm doing this and it's not moving anywhere. This side here is, yeah, this side is dry now as well, so it only takes a few moments just to dry down. Really love the effect as well, and yeah, I hope you found that helpful. Of course, I'll link it down below. Like I said, I'd really also love your feedback. Have you ordered any of these? If you have, which shade did you go for, and are you going to be ordering it in the future? Really love your feedback on that. Of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribed to watch future videos. I upload every single day apart from Sundays. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.